Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to Factory Fun, the series in which you tell me which robots to try out from the community factory, and I do so, to the very best of my ability, giving my honest first impressions of the bot, and of course, writing it out of 5 in both style and combat. And in today's episode, we have the Enforcer Twin, a durable SMG tank with shields placed as convenient as possible. My first build trying Triforcing, and I think I've done a pretty decent job if I understand how it works. So I've been giving it a quick look over, and by the looks of it, all of the main guns here are indeed Triforced correctly, so you have indeed done it correctly. Well done there. Of course, the front guns and the shields aren't Triforced, and I can't really speak about the movement type very much, but it looks like overall it's going to be a very sturdy SMG tank. I'm actually really happy to test this out today because I haven't played a tank now in over a month. I just haven't ended up using treads for anything, so I'm very, very pleased to have a bit of a variety in the matches I'll be playing. So let's purchase it with Galaxy Cash, as I always do, and get straight into the first team deathmatch. Let's see how sturdy this thing really is. And so begins the first battle. It seems like we have a couple of Tesla bots on our team, which should hopefully provide some hindrance to the enemy. And our Megabot is currently located over there, and is indeed coming this way. Okay, let's give him a bit of a wide berth. Let him go first so we don't take the brunt of the enemy firepower. That would probably be best. Okay, continue to move on. A lot of mechs at the moment using wings. It's been a bit of a common sight the last couple of days. Hello, enemy. Look, we're doing damage. We've already won this game. Oh, enemy flak. Thankfully, the nerfers came back to the flak and after that really, really overpowered buff they got. Hopefully not in the way of the Mega there. Doesn't seem like it. I was being locked onto there for a second by, I think, this fellow. Yep, definitely that fellow. Don't really like being so long range with this type of bot, to be honest. We can't quickly get somewhere hidden, and honestly, SMGs at long range, they aren't that bad. Would definitely prefer a rail or a missile or something, and I totally meant to do that. This was intentional. I forgot that tracks aren't quite as sticky as they used to be. Oh, hello, enemy. Maybe we should focus on the guy railing me instead. Okay, now I'll just let myself heal up. Hopefully we can get a bit closer now. We're still a bit too far away from the enemy, honestly. I'm not going to fire because I really want to heal up. There we are. Let's try and get that helicopter to duck down before he lets go of the full volley. Doesn't seem like we were successful. However, what we could do is get round the other side, and then hopefully when they get pushed down again, we can be there to finish them off. That will be very, very helpful indeed. I don't think we've got a radar jammer, however, which is a bit of a shame here, as it would be nice to be sneaking around. Gee, I wonder if he's looking this way. Force him to the top there so he can't hide back here would be fantastic. There he goes. Well, I think it's safe to say he's not going to be alive any longer. Oh, hello, enemy. I should have really heard the fact we were being locked onto there and responded. I forgot I was a tank and so low down there, and I was wondering why the angle was so bad. Oh, wow. Some of our guys are really hurt. Heal the other guys. I'm okay. I'll be healing up in a second. Let's see if we can get the first ring of this. No, we cannot. Oh, Lord. Megabot inbound. Our Megabot's going on a bit of a journey there on the mountains. Got 2 of his guns there, not too bad. 3 of his guns, lots of his guns. Of course, the whole point of that bot is to lose the guns and simply regen them without losing the core. Well, we're testing how well we can take damage. So far, pretty impressive, honestly. Let's see if we can... Yep, we did beat that guy one-on-one, which is fantastic. Now, can we strip this plasma before he does catastrophic damage to us? Stop him from auto-healing. There we are. And then take out these last guns. Glorious. This bot can take damage very well. Okay, very impressed there. And we help take out the guns. Lovely. Hit him a couple of times. Stop the regen. Go for the gun if possible. Sadly, it is a flak, so with the extra health... Actually, I'm not sure. Do they still have the extra health? Even if they don't, it's still a lot of health. Oh, we can't move. We cannot move, but we have taken out his gun. Let's see if we can damage the medic a bit. We can, but not enough. I would love a medic right now. I feel like we actually did okay. After that rough start, we actually did okay. Took out a few more of the plasma guns, but sadly, wrong place at the wrong time there. We didn't do too badly. We didn't do too badly, even if it wasn't the best of starts. Though honestly, I think that's more me getting used to tank treads again. Tank tracks? That makes complete sense. So what's my opinion of the bot so far? In terms of style, I think it actually looks really nice, especially since he's going for the aero rod triforcing, which can look really bad, honestly. So he's managed to hide it pretty well, so points there. In terms of combat, I didn't really get a good taste of the bot in that match. I'm going to say 4, because it did feel like we were taking damage extremely well at the end there, even if I do believe the tracks are a little bit vulnerable. So, straight back into another match and see if we can perhaps actually have a proper fight a bit more. And so begins the second battle, although it does seem like our Mega has either crashed or is AFK. I'm really hoping just AFK and will start soon, otherwise this is going to be rather sad. And indeed, hello. See, I talk in chat sometimes and I actually notice it. Oh, you're in my way now, sir. Oh, scoundrel. Indeed I am, sir. Indeed I am. However, we are about to be under attack here, so I would rather actually focus on the enemy. You'll find out in the future! Oh, that's their Mega Bot going around the corner. A flak there, which I wouldn't mind going one-on-one with. So if you go that way, I can hopefully take out that gun. We were being targeted then by a missile. Are they trying to get us still? Nope, thankfully. Oh, other missile gonna go for us, but we really want to get the kill. Don't care. We're going to die, but I want this kill so much for some reason. Yay! Well done taking missile hits. And flak hits, and just hits in general. I'm actually really happy with this bot, to be honest. Sorry, my bad. Let's let ourselves heal up so he stops spinning out. That would be rather nice. Yes! We live once more! I wonder if our Megabot has actually woke up. It'd be lovely if he has. Oh, he definitely has! Excellent. Doesn't look like he's winning, mind you, but it's good to know at least we're putting up a fight. If we're going to die fighting and screaming and scratching and me forgetting to turn off Steam. The funny thing is, he knows exactly what he's doing. Because that happened in a stream recently. Yes! We got his gun before he actually fully targeted us. It's lucky I like you, Mega Mayo Man. And you even got a shout out because of it. Oh, you're going down quickly. This is a much better battle than the last one. We're doing damage, I'm feeling useful, we're killing things are dying because of us. Everything's lovely. No! You. Well, he did kind of crash into the floor afterwards, so, you know, I'm not feeling so bad there. And thankfully we'll have got the damage done, and... oh, sadly not. Sadly not in the top... oh no, we are in top 5. Never mind. Okay then. Let's go into another match, as soon as I completely turn off Steam. Another match, and another different map. No problems there. And we managed to just quickly snipe that kill. I'm very sorry, the various people who were actually working then to get that kill. But apparently my SMG shot was the last shot needed. So, if we're lucky, we might be able to test that on every single map, which would be kind of cool. Let's be nice and steady here. No need to rush ahead, particularly not with all the missiles. Oh, seems like he did actually need that rotor to fly. That's pretty good. Ah, darn, I was hoping that he was going to be on his own then. Could have tried to get the kill. Actually, both of them seem to be quite hurt. This might have been a terrible idea. Just do a little bit of damage. Then I'll say hello. And I'll continue. The hello was needed. Incoming missile lock. Moving out. Sadly, he's being healed by 2 medics, I think? Or is it just one? Could have went for the kill there, but didn't really want to go around that corner. Too many things that could hurt me far too much. Well, that's an enemy currently in the ground. That was curious. Or perhaps it was just a gun and nothing else, which is actually very possible with how that was fighting. While we've got the plasma and the medic separated, that's always a good thing. Getting all the last shots is kind of lovely. Well, if he goes that way, he's going to run into our entire team, so that's fine by me. Goodbye. Okay, enemies inbound. Wasn't there another enemy then? Oh, must have died. Okay. Where's that medic? I'm guessing hiding on the top of there. And team victory. Well, that was lovely and quick, wasn't it? I wish all matches were like that. Bit of a steamroll there. Okay, can we get another different map? Another different map. So, we are continuing with our streak of testing on every single map that Robocraft has to offer. I'm hoping that after this one we continue, otherwise, honestly, it'll be pretty sad now. Oh, we do have a Megabot. I was just about to say I didn't think we had one. So let's stick close to him, just stick as part of the group, and hopefully we can just provide a bit of DPS in the main battle. I am wondering, how much do these guns actually clip into each other? Okay, so they clip a little bit. Yeah, they do. They don't clip there. So that is one little concern. I did notice that in the last fight, like I couldn't quite figure out how bad it really was. And that is a Star Destroyer. Okay. It really hurt Star Destroyer. And there is a Tesseract that's lost a lot of health, being a little bit too aggressive. You can be too aggressive as a Tesseract. Even if it is a Tesseract, you can be too aggressive as one. Oh, okay, we're fine. For a second there, I honestly thought our Megabot was using missiles, and I was very, very confused. Oh no, a single missile! Terrifying. I just moved into that. That's how scared I was. It let me move into it. It's a bizarre form of fear. Uh-oh. Apparently the Mega is behind us. Okay, you can definitely win there, so can we help our guys who are taking a lot of damage? I think we can. I think we could easily kill this Megabot. It's got one gun left. There he goes. Has no guns left. Our SMG fire managed to get it. Let's get that hover. Or get the armor in the way. One of the two. Just hurt it. There it goes. Oh, look at all this lovely CPU damage we're racking up. You can almost feel the RP. It feels squishy and warm. Like a potato that's been mashed. Yay! Victory! That was a weird match. And we got the victory because we did so much damage to the Mega. Okay. A bit of a cheap way to get a lot of CPU there, but I'm not going to complain because that's a lot of RP for me. Slowly, I'm getting towards maximum RP. I would need to play far, far more than I already do to get that anytime soon. Can we have one more different map, please? Sadly, that was the end of having a different map on every single battle. Either way, though, I'm confident we can do well in this battle as well. This might be the last battle, as the game is actually going into maintenance soon, so I really, really want to make sure we can at least get this one finished. Oh, we're going Plasma, and let's spot him for the team. Again, just sticking close to the Mega. I always play SMGs like this. I'm not sure if this is really the best way to play them, honestly, but I tend to just try and stay in the group as an SMG. I never go on my own. I always feel like if I go on my own, I'll be killed by lots of very long-range weaponry, then I'll feel very, very sad. May have considered going round there instead, trying to get the Plasma that was just ducking around there. Oh, looks like their Megabot is right. Yep, there's their Megabots firing at us. Well, Megabot. Singular. And there goes your weapon, sir. And there goes your everything. And there goes your life. Excellent. It feels good playing a tank. Tanks are simple to use. They're really nice, I've got to say. Oh look, it's the Star Destroyer again. Yay, CPU damage again, sir. Oh, hello. You AFK? I am not above taking this kill. If you are AFK or disconnected, well, I'm afraid you have to die. There we are. Free kill for us, bit of RP, everything's good. Especially since now I do actually have the goal of getting to maximum RP. It's something to work towards, since I have infinite galaxy cash. It would be nice, to have something to farm towards. This game would be very, very boring if there's absolutely no grind or no farm. Let's just start capturing this. Hopefully one of our teammates goes and interrupt. Yes, you will. Goes to interrupt. I cannot speak today. Maybe it's the medication. Probably the medication. Let's blame that. It's not me. I'm flawless in every way, especially speech. No, not in the slightest. I only just realised that these are different colours of blue. Wait, are they? No, they're not. It's just that it's electroplates that change in colour. My mind just got broke. Broke-er. It is also a shame, of course, that because it's using this colour, sorry, these colours, that only premium users can actually buy this bot. Which is a shame. It's like when they use glass or something and it becomes Galaxy Cash only. Just not quite as bad. Because Galaxy Cash only bots are very expensive. Oh. Spotted him and stopped his auto-healing. I will take full credit for that kill. That was me! Entirely me. See? This is number 1 position, number 4. So, final thoughts then on the Enforcer Twin. Overall, as I normally say, I honestly think this was a decent bot. It was a lot of fun to use, and it worked very well. After not using a tank in so long, it was truly a breath of fresh air. I will say, the only concern I have about this bot is the placement of these 2 guns. Although they don't clip if you're firing directly forward, that is rarely the case, especially if you're so low to the ground. When firing at an enemy, there's a good chance you are firing at a bit of a slant, so perhaps making these further away from the core, or perhaps even more into the core, would be a little bit better, as I did notice them clipping little bit too much for my liking, but other than that, I really have no major complaints. The tracks could be a little bit better protected, but honestly, it wasn't too much of an issue. Some of the block spam could be better placed on the front section here, so this section doesn't get knocked off, but once again, that isn't much of a major issue, and with everything as it is, it did very, very well. The shields, like I say, were surprisingly good. I don't put too much stock in shields normally, and normally opt for block spam, but they did really well. On multiple occasions, they took the blow for us, so we didn't take much damage to the blocks. They actually protected these guns on multiple occasions, and overall were definitely worth their CPU. I'm still not completely convinced about the 2 front ones here, but these two, and the side 2 were definitely worth it. Also, this is definitely a darker blue than that. I was correct, I'm not going completely insane. That is not blue. And so, with that, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Robocraft is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Now, if you would like to see your bot in a future episode of Factory Fun, then please, in the comments, leave your username, the robot's name, what type of robot it is, and any other information that you deem important, such as the ranking of the robot and perhaps anything odd about the robot. For instance, does it glide well, or does it have some form of uniqueness that makes it worthy of a good score, even if it doesn't naturally fit into the style and combat categories. There are a lot of weird bots out there that are truly fantastic, but wouldn't really get a massive ranking in terms of style and combat, so it's always good to know what makes your bot special. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.